Well, welcome back, everybody. Mana here, still playing Journeyman Project. Trying to get all 500 points. We're currently at 125. And last episode, we just sent the robots away because we're in a timeline that's been changed and everything's going crazy. So let's get on out of here and let's go save the present by going to the past or go to the, yes. A different, anyway, we went back last episode to find use the key to format or find a clean disk of history so we knew if things are out of whack. And we found some temporal disturbances. We're gonna go to Mars first because that's where one of them was, and we're gonna go down to Australia. So luckily, we're going to run. See, the robots are gone. We'll take a quick look. Are they there? Okay, no. Go. So we got to get out of here. My worry is, honestly, what they should do, cut the power real quick on us. But, we got to get into the Pegasus. I think we have computer control, so that's what's important.
Access authorized for Agent 5G, Blackwood. Biosuit detected. Suit already in place. Please keep hands inside turbolift.
Whoa, I see you have a tight-fitting suit.
Yeah. Hold on, I forgot about this. That should be a little bit better. It sounded okay last episode, but I did notice that the game was a little loud. Just a little bit. It resets every time. Gotta remember that. It's a shorter game. I mean, we're getting there. We'll hopefully get there in maybe 2 or 3 more episodes. We'll hopefully have fixed everything. Gotta turn at the one with the logo. Like I said, it's kind of new to go for 500 points. I just know that, we gotta click on everything, do everything at all the locations, and we should be good. Don't skip any videos. And go for all pieces of stuff.
Wait, let's talk this over. I'm sure we can figure something out. I won't give you anything.
According to TSA Regulation 11, all communication and data links to the outside must be severed to prevent possible obstructions from hindering the completion of the mission. Now proceeding with the I/O isolation procedures.
I mean, I get it. We're erasing his life, basically.
Time-bending preparations complete. You may now choose your temporal destination.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So we get to choose some different options, right? We can go to NORAD. We can go to Mars. And we can go to World Science Center in Sydney, Australia. So we knew, remember, there was an assassination that happened here. At Mars, there was an alien ship that got shot down. So I have a plan which involves collecting up canisters for oxygen, nitrogen, and argon today. We're going to need it. I've time jumped before, so I have a certain order.
You are about to travel to the Morimoto Mars colony during the year 2185. Analysis of the compared history records indicates that there are 2 events that did not occur in the correct history.
Okay.
The Morimoto colony should not have been destroyed, and the alien ship orbiting Mars should have been able to leave undamaged. You must ensure that these events unfold properly in order to restore the correct order of events.
So we gotta find out what happened first. Don't let the alien ship get damaged or shot down. And don't let the base blow up. Okey-dokey, big deal. But yeah, you don't have to follow this path to get to the 500 your way, but I like to hit up Mars, recall, then go to... This little,
Shuttle 1 has just departed from the East Gantry.
Shuttle 1, that's who... That's not good. I don't think that's the alien shuttle either. So here we are, out on Mars.
Bienvenue à la colonie Morimoto sur Mars. Nous vous souhaitons une visite formidable.
And welcome to you too.
Bienvenidos a la colonia marciana Morimoto. Disfruten su visita.
All right, one more gate to go.
Welcome to the Morimoto Mars colony. Have a wonderful stay.
All right, we'll do. We'll try. We're here to save the colony. All right, Mars colony, main entrance. Head on up. Ooh.
Out of my way, human, or die.
Out of your way is my choice? Okay. Which way did he go?
Tunnel pod has just departed upper transport sector.
Okay, so he took off, but he came from the main entrance. To make sure you get the points, though, I do think we need to...
Maybe we should try and get our bearings before we start searching around.
Yeah, I do think we need to click on this. I'm going to go ahead and... no, actually, that's fine. Morimoto Mars colonies. Sites, colony information. So, let's check out the sites.
Like a celestial siren, Mars lures us to its inhospitable shores with visions of unearthly splendor. Thanks to an atmospheric energy shield, you can enjoy the majestic volcano Olympus Mons, the vast canyon Copretes Minor, and many of Mars's other natural wonders from within the comfort of Morimoto Corporation's Mars colony. The generator for the colony's atmospheric shield lies far beneath the planet's surface, the legacy of the miners whose abandoned caverns this colony is built over. Construction of the colony should be completed by June of 2190. Please enjoy your stay.
Oh, interesting. So there is a shield generator and some such that we can do. The caverns are going to be pretty cool.
The newly erected Morimoto Mars colony rests on the edge of the vast canyon. The colony's gantry, which contains the shuttle docking bay, spans over the Red Canyon.
That's what we walked
A closer
across.
look at the gantry reveals its 140-foot stretch across the canyon, and the 3 cockpit module nodes, which transport pilots to and from the ships. After launching from the docking bay, shuttles circle the narrow canyon toward the accelerator tube, built on the central plateau. The tube allows launch shuttles to easily escape the thin atmosphere of Mars. You are currently in the entry hall of the shuttle port. To your right and left are portions of the old mining colony, which have not yet been renovated. These areas are for authorized personnel only. The main entrance to the colony is behind you. Welcome, and please enjoy your stay.
All right, well, that's cool. So we're here now. We want to go ahead and go on into the main colony entrance here. Warn us if there's any people. We should do an
All
environmental
arriving
scan.
tourists are required to check in at reception area. Please refer to gantry kiosks for maps and information on the Morimoto Mars colony.
Okay. You know what? Can we do that just for... I mean, that would be in the AI. Environmental scan?
You are on the shuttle docking gantry of the Morimoto Mars colony. The former mining operation is being discontinued, and the colony is currently being remodeled to serve as a vacation resort.
Ah, fun. Okay. Let's go on in. Oh! Is that a body? Body on the ground. Oh, the robot was in here. Now that I think about it. Okay, I got some folks playing some rock, paper, scissors. I don't know what for.
There's definitely something going on the other side of this door.
A thermal scan has detected colony personnel in close proximity.
Okay, we don't want to deal with that. These people look passed out. But we can look in over here.
Let's try to take it out.
This is where we need to go to get the security key or the access card. Okay. Hang over here.
A thermal scan has detected colony personnel in close proximity. TSA Protocol 3 forbids any contact with humans during a temporal restoration mission.
Okay. So we'll head on out of here. Nothing else to pick up. And again, we're not going to complete everything from Mars right now. This is, so the things that I just did, if you don't have to do it at this time. Just when you come to Mars, make sure you do all those things. Now we're going to go to the maintenance spaceport. The tram here.
Tunnel pod has just arrived in upper transport sector.
Okie dokie. So what I want to do here, and you can miss this one, but if you're going for 500, well, I guess you really shouldn't miss it, but hit plus sign right on this big screen. And click it. And let it play. Click it. Okay, so it's going to update the map for the current conditions of the tram. But I can tell you from experience, if you want to hit nothing, you're going to go left, and then right, and then left. And the map kind of would explain this to you. So, it's good to know. Now, I'm going to go for a Steam achievement. I'm hoping it's still going to get me the 500 points, which is just hit all the stop signs along the way. But if you do go the wrong way, sometimes you can die. You could run into a mining cart and die. So we don't want that. So first things first, we're going to turn around, open up the utility storage container. And we're going to grab this crowbar. We're going to need that. That's very important, but not here. We're going to need that somewhere else.
Please insert security access card now.
And where we're going to need it is in Australia. But let's go ahead and hit that little button over there to get to our inventory next to the 1 key. And I want to go with the access card. We just put it over this little red dot right there.
Caution, portions of the maintenance transport tunnel are closed for repairs. Confirm
So for this
accessible destination and clear path prior to departure.
Driving achievement,
Getting some.
you just hit left the first time when it gives you an option. If you go right there, you will die. And now I'm just going to let it ride the whole way. Don't steer, don't press right, left, just let it ride if you want to go for the Steam achievement. It's pretty funny. You basically hit everything that's non-fatal. Plus, you guys don't have to remember the left, left, right, left. You just have to remember left. Smash. So those are the signs we're trying to knock out for the achievement. Again, I hope it doesn't affect the 500 points. But it might. So another good reason I'm thinking now of why we split this up is because of the energy usage. So next time when we come back, we don't need to do as much. We'll already have the access card and all that. Get things done a lot faster. Yep, so student driver hit every danger sign while in the Mars colony. That's funny. Again, I've had the game, I've played it a lot, but I never played it on Steam, so that's just kind of a funny thing. We're almost done in Mars for our first attempt.
Agent 5, a strong temporal flux has been detected. Extreme caution advised.
Yeah, apologize about my strong temporal flux. It just kind of... just can't control it. Alright, so this is why we're here, but we're going to look to the left. Mr. Robot's back.
Out of my way,
Okay, so it lets me decide. I turn right, I go here, I get out of the way. You got a few seconds to do it before he just goes crazy and kills you. You don't want
Tunnel pod has just departed lower transport sector.
Okay, he just walked, he went on his own merry way. So now, oxygen station, oxygen tanks. Look at this. Well, let's take it first.
This oxygen mask is empty.
So it's empty, but if you left click on it, it does have an air filter. So notice the air filter. That's going to come in handy, hopefully. If we want to put this up here to let's try to refill it.
This air station is currently empty.
The only way to recharge looks depleted.
Okay, so now we have an oxygen tank. It's just empty. So we're now going to get out of here. We're gonna just real quick words of wisdom. Any words of wisdom, Arthur?
If you can think of a funny line, please write to Presto Studios, care of everyone involved, but no one who cares.
Dang. Oh, good old Presto Studios. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do the Pegasus biochip, and we are going to recall back. So the whole point to come to Mars was get those early points, which we'll do a point check. And we needed that oxygen tank, because we got to go refill it. We're going to use it on Mars, but we got to go refill it somewhere else.
Meanwhile, back at the Batcave.
All right, so hit escape. We're now at 162 points. I feel like we're missing points, but let's just keep at it and head on out to World Science Center. And we're going to learn how to get... let's just jump. We'll do this one in the one episode.
You are about to travel to the World Science Centre in New Sydney, Australia, in the year 2310. In the corrupted history, an influential scientist, Dr. Enrique Castillo, is assassinated during his speech at the Symposium on Alien Contact. Without his impassioned arguments for the benefits of sharing culture with other races, the sentiment of the scientific community toward alien contacts swings to an isolationist attitude, drastically altering history.
And we saw those videos last episode of his speeches. And the video of him getting assassinated. So again, this is about getting some tanks. We've got the O2 tank. I've already kind of spoiled it, saying we're going to hunt down an argon and nitrogen tank. Ooh.
I've been expecting you.
You've been expecting me? Is that what you said? Well, that's rude. Is that a stun gun, or what happened there? Yeah, I definitely got shot. Oh, self-diagnosis. Oh. Your biosuit has been penetrated by a small projectile.
You have just been shot with a dart coated with an unknown toxin.
Yeah.
Your
Remove
vital
it.
signs are beginning to fluctuate.
Okay, so yeah. No is death. Yeah, remove it.
Your biosuit was able to filter out all but 7 micrograms of the toxin. The substance is a lethal neurotoxin and must be neutralized quickly, or you will perish.
Okay.
Poisoned. We're in a pretty well-equipped shop. There's bound to be something useful in here. Let's just look around a little.
That's the most funny thing, how convenient that we are in a science lab that does compound analysis, and let's click on this guy. That's for points.
Hey, this looks familiar.
Okay, right. Did we get points? That's the robot that we were just dealing with. So we're 167. Okay, so compound analyzer. Let's throw this guy in here.
Place compound to be analyzed into the analysis chamber.
Analyzer.
Nucleic compound analyzer SL100A.
SL100A. That's interesting. Well, compound analyzer.
Assessing polarity, checking for nuclear emissions, evaluating molecular structure, scanning polypeptide chains.
Future anymore.
Chemical, complex dihydrogenate-based liquid tranquilizer. Sending analysis information to molecular compositor.
Okay, so the molecular compositor, that's behind us and to the left, but let's go over here first. Some things I want to click on. One is mail. This is for the 500 points.
Dr. Sinclair, your messages have been forwarded to your office.
Ah, so that's kind of the tip of we need to go to Dr. Sinclair's office. Hiding back here is a nitrogen canister. It's empty, but it's there. So there's that. I'm gonna zoom on out. We're going to let's go on over here first. We are poisoned. We should deal with that. So here is the compound analyzer.
Laboratories molecular synthesizer interface SL100C-1. Now completing download of molecular information from compound analyzer. Dimenhydrinate is a relaxant commonly found in sleep and health aids.
So that's the image we have to build.
Its effects can be fatal. It is used as a base for many different forms of tranquilizers. There are antidotes known for several diamond hydronate-based tranquilizers, all of which are members of the thorazine family.
Okay, so we need to build a thorazine molecule, as that should help with our poison.
3 thorazine base molecules have been pre-programmed. These molecules are stable. Variations must be selected manually. In the event that an unstable compound is being created, you will have to begin again. After all 3 molecules have been designed, an antidote can be synthesized.
And all this moment, time is ticking. So, okay, proceed. So if you get it wrong, it restarts you. Okay? So if you go through this and you get it wrong, you'll realize that the first thing you got to press is O. It looks like an O. And then J. So it looks like a J. And then this is just like a little lowercase L or an I. And then you want to go with the D. Okay, and it's all adding it onto here. So if you saw that image earlier, but then that's a little hard. So then the C, and then the Y. The nice thing is once you know that, and that's the pattern,
base molecule number 2.
same pattern every time. Molecule 2. So you just remember, wait, what did I just type? And it was O, J, I, D, C, Y. The order doesn't change. It just changes where it is on this. So that's why you just gotta remember what you typed.
Getting anxious, phobia's creeping in, high anxiety, no? Oh well.
Alright, that's one of the funnier moments of Arthur in this one so far. Okay, O, J, I almost pressed on that I button, I, D, C, Y. There we go.
3 stable thorazine-based molecules have been designed. Building base molecules. Bonding additional molecules. Synthesis complete. The synthesized compound will appear in the molecular synthesizer.
Alright, it will appear in the molecular...
Nice work, Gage.
O-J-I-D-C-Y. That's the achievement I just got. Which was the code. That's funny. Compound synthesizer? Yes. Yeah, as you know, it's a fun little game. I wish it was totally remastered in HD. Like, Here we go. All right, so here's our thorazine compound antidote. We automatically drank up on that. And now, before we go from this room, we need to click on this. But I was poisoned. I didn't want to deal with this first. I wanted to deal with the poison. So first, we can click on this screen.
Transferring argon from canister to reservoir. Ready to discharge argon into smart ally chamber.
Normally, Gage, I would tell you not to touch anything while you're in a store. But you're older now. Go ahead.
Touch it. Okay, I'm going to press start, but that was the argon canister that just discharged, so...
Start.
So is this real?
Whoa. So it's like changing the molecular properties. Interesting. I don't know how that's going to come into play, but
it is now safe to retrieve your keycard and disengage the argon canister.
Let's try to take it out.
Yeah, take it out. So this is the canister, and right here is Dr. E. Sinclair's key card. Very important things. Inventory full. It's removing the non-essential item of the glass.
Help me, Gage! I'm losing it!
I don't think you liked that I had too much stuff. So now we have the oxygen, the argon, the nitrogen. We've clicked on a bunch. I'm going to throw down a recall with the Pegasus chip. And close that. Recall. We can leave this room and go poke around and do some things. We need to find Dr. Sinclair's office. But we'll come back with full energy. My goal, like I said, this episode is the canisters. So, recall. And then when we get back, before we head to NORAD, I will do a points check. Hopefully we're getting... Oh, downloading Agent 5 mission information. That's good to know. So we're at 197. out of 500. I was saying, I hope we're at 200 in my brain. All right, let's jump to NORAD 6 in the mid-Atlantic Ocean.
You are about to travel to the underwater military installation NORAD 6. In the altered history, an unauthorized missile launch leading to a nuclear explosion over the World Unification talks ends the peace conference in Gorbistan, creating a resurgence of the nuclear proliferation of the 20th century. Your mission is to restore the proper flow of history by stopping the missile launch from occurring.
Okay. Just as a heads up, this episode we have very little that we're going to do in NORAD. We're there for the gas. The gas.
You are no match for me, human. But I love a challenge.
Yeah. That's the AI robot. Alright, so he loves a challenge here at NORAD, though.
Warning. Detecting trace concentrations of a sleeping gas in the atmosphere.
Sleeping gas in the atmosphere. I need this, and I need my filter on. Woo! Almost died there. Okay.
Maybe we should try and get our bearings before we start searching around.
Get our bearings. So for the 500 points, I know we need to click on the monitors and watch all the videos. Okay, security status red alert. Security sweep. Alpha Station Launch Control. Submarine Dock Control Bay 3. Submarine Dock A4. Sector main section. Oh, wow. It's got... Okay, so there's a body on the ground. Ooh, there's a little shuttle ship on this. I don't control this, by the way. It's just sweeping everything. Ah, and this is where we are. You are here. Primary vent hub. You see that? Oxygen reserves. Red alert. Intruder located in main corridor. Submarine dock A4. Oh, looks like old Defiant. Old Deep Space Nine Defiant. Initiating security access lockdown procedures. There's a lot going on. Initiating launch control lockdown procedure. Oh no, this is like a launch over. Oh, this is where the nuke gets launched from. Transfer complete. Terminal activated as emergency failsafe. Locating launch override terminal. What is happening? You are here. Ah, look, there's a way to see the turns left. Take a left. Delta Station. Launch override terminal. Oh, so we got to get to the Delta Station, and we are here. So if we get in the little shuttle, we might have to. Okay, all right. Again, not stuff we're gonna do now. But we gotta let all these play. Oh man, now it's going into the Delta Station launch control. So when we get here, security code required to launch. Press left or right to review. No, I'm good. Hopefully that's enough. Let's see what our points are after that. 202. Okay. Anyway. That's not the main focus. Let's zoom on in here.
What I'm trying to figure out is where do you put the tap?
Where do you put the tap, man? Gas intake disabled. Security override. Intake mode. So it's intaking this poisonous substance. Sleepy gas.
Normally, Gage, I would tell you not to touch anything while you're in it.
I know, you told us last time, so let's remove it. What we have to realize is... Oh. What is it going to remove? Oh, it's removing our original key.
It may be advisable to leave the gas canister in its current...
Yeah. She wants to say leave it there because they're not passed out anymore in the hallway, which is just saying don't go out in the hallway. So let's take our oxygen tank. This is the one I want to fill up first. Just plug it in right up there. Dispense mode. Don't do CO2, helium, or oxygen. That's what we want. Okay, is that good? Full O2. Nice. So now, let's go to the argon canister or the nitrogen. Your choice of what you want to do first. Just make sure you know which one you did. AR, argon. Receptacle filled. Thank you very much. And it's not going to be full all the way on this one, but that's charged enough. The pressure level's 5.3 atmospheres, so that's okay. And then nitrogen is our empty canister. And then we're going to be good. We're going to have all our canisters already all full. And that's going to get us through the other two locations completely, Mars and Australia. So let's dispense the nitrogen. And we will take that. We need the nitrogen and the oxygen for Mars. So now that we have that, that is the tips on how to get the 3 tanks required to finish the game with 500 points is our hope. But now that we have that, we're going to recall. And next episode, we're going to start in Mars to finish that off. Or Australia. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. I don't think so. So, undecided. But we're going to go to one of those next time. So, thanks again for watching. I'm going to recall, and I'll meet you back at TSA. I can't leave yet. I forgot, and I don't want to not show you this. You must put this canister back. It actually wouldn't let me recall. The one time I was actually going to do something like off camera. I was like, oh no, no. So put the poison back, intake mode. Now we're putting... Oh, turn your air filter on. Okay, almost killed ourselves again. Now we are free to recall... I think it's I button. How do I? Nope. I just know how to fix it by going away and going back. I forgot how to pull this up. It's one of the buttons. Anyway, recall. Let's head back. I'm doing a real goodbye this time as we travel through the lava land. And good episode though. We got nitrogen, we got argon, we got oxygen, and we got a quick taste of all 3 locations we can visit. So, again, we're going to now try for some Gandhi approaches, peaceful approaches, to stop what seems to be these robots in each location. I don't know who sent the robots yet, but, you know, I think I actually want to go to Australia, because that's where Dr. Sinclair's lab and office is, and I think... I'm undecided. No, let's go to Mars first. Anyway, I'll catch you next time on that, and this is where I will leave it. So, thanks again.